Did they take away your
My mother took.
chances? They took me away. 'Cause I took Tylenol when I was pregnant. Okay. I'm on. I don't know. You wait for me and then you bitch. And here I am, yo. And you're still not on. Funny. How that works.
What? I what?
Huh?
I sat here, what? As I sat here quietly for 10 minutes?
I was talking to your daughter.
You just said you made a false statement.
I didn't make a false statement.
I was bitching. I mean, that's not true.
Didn't
Just make it up.
Yeah, you were rolling your
Just
eyes.
make it up.
I was talking to your daughter. You're rolling
Just
your
make it
eyes.
up to fit your narrative. I was
God.
sitting here watching
Yes,
videos,
I'm a
actually.
troll.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
There we go.
I gotta hold this because I don't know what to do with it. Is it gonna see? Can it see me? Can you see me, Papa? Can you hear me?
Hello,
Papa,
everybody.
can you see the world at large? It is Friday and we are not used to going on. And
It's
so
date night.
we feel a little verklempt.
How y'all doing? If you can tap, I'm on the smaller, much smaller channel.
I was playing Candy Crush and relaxing for a minute. I'm so tired. I think you can tap your own. Can you tap?
You know, we could have co-hosted somehow.
Co-hosted who?
That-
Oh, we could have co-hosted.
Yeah, but what's the
Yeah,
point?
but
We're in the
it's
same
stupid. We're in
place.
the same. Yeah, it doesn't. How are we? Well, I got a headache. Tyler says hi, Dan.
Tyler? She got a headache. I'm exhausted.
And I feel like I could be getting sick. Who you got? Cowboys or Packers?
I mean, that's a good question. That's a decent game. I'm gonna have to root for the Packers, just to see the Cowboys suffer.
Well, the
I'm
Cowboys
a Niner
have been
fan,
losing,
so
right?
in the
Cowboys-
80s or in the 90s
Cowboys.
we were enemies. And then we both faded. We faded.
We faded. I feel faded.
Well, a lot of Dallas. I
There's
mean,
lots of
Dallas.
things.
You're
Andrew
gonna
just
have
had
more
something.
national
Not really, but-
fans.
Oh, he's not agreeing with you.
Hey, Gene.
Nate said he agreed with you on that one. Anyway, so I don't know if the live's going to be lively or not. We'll try to give it a shot. Only because I promised you that we were getting on tonight. And I was going to take it back. Hi, Jenny Tran. How are you, girl? Because
I love trash talking football,
I'm tired.
Jesse.
I
I
love
really have
trash
to trash talk
talking.
with football. I mean, that's the
I
most
love
fun.
trash talking.
I love, we watched the Super Bowl with a Dallas Cowboy fan. The Niners Super Bowl.
Hi, Michael. Thank you. You want a jackpot? Where did you go, Transtar? Are we still bouncing Ed around from house to house? We haven't bounced
No.
the old geezer around for 2 years.
It's been about 2 years.
There you have it. You went to Jackson? Oh, you
Hey,
live
Billy
there.
Goat.
TikTok is
Slim
garbage.
Jim's dad's the same. He's fine.
The
He's
algorithms
he's
suck right
eating Chinese food right now.
Slimmy Jim. If you heard that, it was a sneeze. He's alive unless we have voice boxes around. Can you tell you how to get to Sesame Street? Good question. Follow for the big yellow bird.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How
Hi,
to
ma'am.
get to Sesame Street? That's all I know of that song. It's a great song, though. One of my earliest songs. I probably
still
knew the
can't
words to
super
that
fan?
song before any other song.
Really? Feisty? It's on here right now. Everybody's
We haven't
on
had the
here.
keys in a while, Joe, but the wallet still comes up.
How can you
Thanks,
come out of
Lisa.
your depression? Girl, if I only knew, I'd be a multi-gazillionaire.
All I can say is think positive thoughts. It sounds stupid, but whatever's causing the depression, I found from my own experience, if I can push that out of my mind and compartmentalize.
Can you say acetaminophen?
What is it? Anyway, if you do that, that's the only way I know to get over anything negative mentally, is to put it out of your mind.
I'm going to tell you what I do. I just get up and I get moving. I go
I
out
can tell
in the
what she
yard.
does. She just bashes me over the head until she feels better. Verbally, I'm saying, verbally.
That doesn't make me feel better, but it helps a little bit. So.
Welcome. I don't remember Carter's wife. Welcome back, Carter. Who's that? Who is welcome back?
Ambi, I'm so happy. I don't even know. I don't even know if that's a dig. I don't even know what. Hi, just Shannon. Sorry for your loss. Is Dan an alcoholic? No more than I am.
Don't in any way, try and compare our drinking. I don't mind the bashing.
I
don't always like it, but it could be a lot worse, right?
Gambling makes me feel better.
The gambling I hate more than the bashing, for instance.
It helps me get through some rough times.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna agree with gambling.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not asking you to.
I didn't say whether you give a F or not.
Jen wants to know why you're still with me. I'll tell you why.
Danielle will tell you why.
He needs me. I have to take care of his father. We are technically divorced right this minute, but he pays me well. So I stay here to care for his father.
My family is related to the author. And I discovered that within the last 10 years on Ancestry.
Makes me feel alive too. I feel alive.
We share a common ancestor, probably 7 generations back.
Shannon. He pays, she gambles it. No, I make my own money, thank you. Ha! There you have
Losing money depresses me too, Michael. Right after the alcohol wears off, then you...
Typically when you walk through the exit, yeah. Technically, we are not here together. We are just a farce pretending to be married. Those kids aren't even his. We rented them off the street. How's that for an answer? I don't sleep here. I have another house out.
Does who have a boyfriend?
Buffalo. Fuck Buffalo. Fucking Buffalo pisses me off. Cheryl, probably.
Are they talking about the Buffalo Bills?
No, they're talking about Buffalo. When you do that, it's the Buffalo machine. That's how you know it's a gambler. Tyler just said I was an evil woman. He left. I'm sorry.
Can you ask him I'm not gay that I'm aware of, that I've discovered yet at 58 years. So I don't. Color is irrelevant to me.
Ultimate Fireball. Oh, I like those. The ones that drop when you get the 4 of them.
Stacy, what?
Dragon Link.
Love
you guys. Let me tell you a joke. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
What?
What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
I don't know.
Roberto. That's so stupid. Everybody's telling me all their casinos. I do. Fireball's good. Dan is a saint, Jamie. I don't know how he puts up with me. It's horrible. I give him good BJs.
That would do it if that were true. I would absolutely put up with just about anything, but unfortunately that's not true. Majid, we do not talk politics on here at all. In any form, we made that mistake last time, and it was another kind of benign question that But
he rambled.
It doesn't. You can't talk issues. You can't talk sides. You just can't.
Do you drink every time? I drink every day.
I drink. Mostly the only time I drink is when I'm on lives. That's about it. I mean, or if I go out.
Hi, Carol. I drink every day. Every day that ends with a Y. Cheers. Oh, Shawnee said your dad used to always come to my office and make me laugh. He's a talker.
What, Shauna, where did you know him? What office were you at? Is that something my dad would definitely do?
I don't think so, Shannon.
You don't think you're
Hello,
Canadian?
New Jersey. No.
My dad's eating.
Oh, Kaiser. He used to have Kaiser a long time ago.
Did he? I didn't
Yeah. He used to have Kaiser.
know that. But my dad would talk to
Sabrina,
people. That's
because they
something he
just
did.
want a bitch, you know. Hello from Kentucky.
I've been all through Kentucky.
I guess they are right. Both are two heartless souls. Okay. Bye, Megan. Yes, thank you, Aaron. You keep getting a vortex. We should not. If we're in a vortex, I'm done with y'all.
What's a
Hello
vortex?
from Middle Tennessee. What other app are you on? I'd love to watch there. We have. Well, Dan's on his
A bottle
second.
of wine a day?
That's about right. We have
I wouldn't
a
do it for a
bottle of
prolonged
red,
period of time.
bottle of white.
Whatever kind of mood you're in tonight.
So I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it sounds good to me. 1Q.
Perhaps a bottle of rosé instead.
Is Dan still practicing
Whatever
law?
mood you're in tonight.
When I get in trouble, Big A, and you know I'm a big criminal these days.
Typically, I just deal with current or old clients. That's really what if an old client calls me up, I'm gonna be there. It's just that.
Blame it on the alcohol. Hello in Colorado. How are you?
Oh, good to see you. Welcome back. I'm glad we connected tonight.
What other app? Dan's on his second TikTok page. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah. Thank you, Budgie.
Yeah. So we have 2 on TikTok.
We have 2 on TikTok.
Holy moly!
Let's see who's winning right
I'm
now.
winning.
Dan's winning. Are we really gonna
Start
let him?
tapping on my thing because now
Elizabeth-
it's competitive.
Elizabeth
Danielle's on
says she
TikTok
teaches
trying
dementia.
to get more people than me.
Elizabeth says she teaches a dementia
Tap
class,
let's blow her away.
and she's an RN, and she mentions us in every class. Thank you. Don't mention me.
Wait, say again. What?
Just mention him.
What?
She teaches a dementia class. She's an RN.
Yeah,
And she said she mentions us. And I said, don't mention me, for fuck's sake. Just mention this one.
You know there's some nursing programs that have used our videos. I remember starting back about 2 years ago, I'd get an email that said, okay, if we use videos, and I would give anybody in education permission. And so there's a couple of nursing programs around the country that at least did at one time use the videos.
Happy Friday.
My dad's eating right over there. He's eating a good Chinese food dinner, one of my favorite.
Makes me laugh. Shit. Be careful when you say Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger. They might get their panties in a
I don't. Someone said Rita posting every day. I don't post every day anymore. Only because if I don't have something good to a little different, right? I can give you the same thing every day. My dad getting up or whatever, but I try and give you something a little different. So sometimes if there's not a good day with him or with me, or if I can't come up with something like a poem or something, I'll leave it till the next day.
You woke up to this beautiful face, Suzanne. What are you talking about?
I do wake up to that beautiful face every day.
No, I'm talking about Suzanne. She said, what did I wake up for this for? I said, for me.
And then
my
I get
beauty.
rejected. I wake up to that beautiful face every day and then slap back down. That's not completely true. Sometimes I don't get rejected.
Here's the thing. Yeah. When you say,
This is our date night right here.
When you say, are you ready to be plowed? That's not the way you get, fornication.
Again, I think it's just kind of sweet little, communication between two longtime lovers. You got to have your own language.
Longtime lovers. There's no such thing.
Longtime lovers.
No, that's not a song.
What is it? Separate lovers?
I am on the song.
Stevie Wonder. What is?
It's over. I tell him every time when he asks for sex, I'm like, don't ask. It's just going to be a standard no. And he says, well, why don't you say yes for one fucking time? Because then if I said, no, Dan likes the dirty talk, stir fry cow. I laugh with dirty talk.
I'm going to have to.
He is
I will suffer. I will never enjoy the full extent of the experience because she can't play.
I can't do it.
She can't play. She can't be, whatever. Pretend to be something. Talk dirty.
Lisa,
nothing. Zero. She can't do it. I don't get it. She can't do it for somebody else because for her it's too painful for her to give somebody else the pleasure.
So
you just don't do it.
I can't do it.
I know it's so hard.
Hey baby.
That's not what I want.
Come grab my vagina.
That's the last kind of dirty talk I want.
Make it tingle and tickle it all.
Oh yeah, that's a turn on.
Thanks, Heather. There's always excuses. Come on, people. I cannot do it. It makes me giggle. Dan says stuff sometimes, and I'm like,
giggle.
no.
She gets angry. She doesn't giggle. It's not. There's something wrong there. You can't do that. I mean, I don't understand it.
I can't do it.
Whatever. It's in your head. Like you can't just refuse to do it.
Well, I mean, you can't clean up at a midnight eat fest. You just can't do it.
Bullshit.
You can't do it.
I can do it.
You can't.
I do it every night.
No, you didn't. There was
When's
fucking
been the
cheese.
last Kitchen Chronicle? You don't have Kitchen
Yes,
Chronicle?
I do.
Fuck
This
it.
morning
I
I
can clean
put
that
up
shit up.
you popsicle wrappers and the
clean
amount
it
of
right
cheese separated pieces all over the place,
Ah,
and then
fucking
he
cheese.
stuck the Kraft cheese remnants back in the refrigerator.
Because I didn't finish the
Like
thing.
I
I figured I'd
say
eat
it.
it the next time I got it.
Like I wouldn't see it. It was literally in there.
No,
and then a
Kitchen
hard
Chronicle, 'cause
fucking
I changed.
and
If
a
my
hard
woman
fucking
needs something,
cheese
I
stick.
can change. If she came in and she's all, I want you to put on a dog costume and bark while you did it, I would do it. I can do it. I'll put on a cat costume. I'll be a fucking furry. Whatever. I can do it if it pleased her. No problem. I can do any role you want.
There's no way.
All I
Even
want
when I'm
are a
tipsy,
couple of fucking words at the right time. That's it. Like 10 words. That's it. That's all I need.
You said a couple.
And ba-boom.
You went from a couple
But
to
no.
10. Like
A
that. You're
couple,
never
10,
happy.
Whatever.
It's always
No,
more.
I'm sorry.
Give me a couple and then I want 10 immediately after.
A Dodger outfit. Can't do that, Casper. Because I wouldn't be able to get it.
So now,
Could I wear, what am I going to wear? A Kovacs outfit or a Don Drysdale uniform?
no, we're not together.
I ain't wearing Steve Garvey.
This is a paid relationship. He pays me to care for his father. The only reason we just said we're married just for shits and giggles to get responses and great responses from social
I don't
media.
understand that line of humor. Where does it end?
It doesn't.
We're
It just
not
keeps
married?
going.
No, we're just not married?
No.
We're just living together.
Secret lovers. But we're out in the open. So we're not really secret anymore.
What's the difference between 2 and 10 words? What, about 3 seconds?
A
Blah, blah, blah,
huge
blah, blah.
thing.
Done.
Fuck.
Ooh, great.
Fuck
Thank you.
me or
Oh, wonderful. Wait till next time. But no, I got, when you're in the middle of something and you reach out and you're all, hey, say blah, 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 blah. No! I mean, that is like an ultimate, right in the middle of it.
It's
just
also
slam down,
it's also
bring the
a
walls
turn off
down,
for me.
shut everything down.
And also, I could be right at an O, and then it's like, oh, just tell me this, and I'm like, fuck, you just killed me. I have ADHD. Once you start yapping your fucking big lips, shit
And you got
starts.
ADHD, OCD, fibromyalgia, menopause, periomenopause. What
Here we
else do
go.
you have?
Here we go.
What? Let's make a fucking
Here
list.
we go.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I mean, you got another ailment, right? I mean, you are the queen of ailments. You should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I have more
so
ailments,
wish
yet
I can
run
take
5 miles
all
a day.
my ailments and throw it on you and see how you'd cope with what I do in one fucking day. You wouldn't. You'd be crying, sucking
Every
your
day
thumb
I get up,
in a
man.
fucking corner.
I get up every day and I roll out of bed and I do it.
Yeah, you don't have my ailments. You don't.
I don't have your ailments.
Perimenopause.
apparently.
You don't have
I think
fibromyalgia.
most of those
All
ailments-
you got is assholeness. That's what you got.
Assholeness?
Don't even start with those ailments because I know you were going with her and you're gonna piss a lot of people off. Don't do that. Divorce me, please. I've been begging for a divorce forever. Shit. You won't leave me. I have an implantation on the ankle. It says, to death do us part. Gone. If I go away from 100-mile radius and he hasn't clicked off allow, I get fucking cops and helicopters swarming around because he thinks I'm leaving him.
What? I have helicopters?
Yeah. If you don't allow me to go further than 100 miles because I need your approval, you fucking, my ankle starts
100
vibrating.
miles?
I start getting
Where
shocked.
do you want to go 100 miles away?
Tahoe.
You got your casino right here. What do you
Well,
want to go to
I
Tahoe
know, but
for?
before that casino was here,
You got to spend more up there?
Yeah.
Happy Friday to you, Kim. This makes it, do we do this on date night?
Hi, Deepa.
Or just on here?
Dan, you let this lady embarrass you daily. It's actually sad. It's actually wonderful. It's a turn on.
Listen,
It's
I
foreplay.
cannot control her. She has her own shtick.
Don't even do
They
that.
are-
Just fly into it. Just
They-
go with it. Who fucking cares what she says? Just go with my flow. He loves it. He's Woody's. You ever heard about the Woody? Yeah, well, let me tell you, it's actually big and gorgeous.
Thank you for the follow. If you haven't followed yet, this is a new account. If you could give it a quick follow, that would be appreciated.
You could only wish you had me in your life to get you that engorged, baby.
Engorged?
Yeah. I'm just saying, the way I engorge you, I fill you up. You're ready to
I can't say that I'm clearly attracted to you, no question.
Sky River's horrible, but it's close.
I always have been.
It's close. Danielle has a grumpy disposition. Oh no. And what the fuck are you over here trolling and saying that I have a grumpy disposition? Man, what kind of man does that? I don't know. Hello, Tara. Put down the glass. Glass is spelled with 2 S's.
Sweet Pea just went out.
I know, and then she'll be meowing out the door in about 2 seconds. Am I always this funny? Fuck yeah. Party. Let's do it. Alors, comment ça va? Je parle français? Tu parles français,
He
sir.
ran out then.
Tu parles français? They are jealous, Sabby. Grandpa is fine. He was dancing the waltz with me earlier. We did a few twirls, a little dip, and then he sat back in his chair.
Grandpa is fine. He does really well.
Renee,
if we
if you
can
tell me to
avoid
slow
the
down,
infections.
I'll slow your ass out.
If we didn't get these infections, I mean, I don't know where he would be right now. They're a huge setback every time they come.
Hi, John. Speaking of infections, remind me about that.
Slow down, Pop.
He shovels.
Slow
his
down.
food in.
Slow down.
Hello from Australia. So what he does in those situations, he's fine. He just, but what happens is he starts coughing and he starts shoveling more food in his mouth. So we have to take it away and let him settle down.
Don't talk, Pop.
Thanks, Karen.
Finish what's in your mouth.
Jihad, my lover. Oh. Thunder and lightning. We can't talk about our kids because they're not really
He's eating
ours.
slow tonight.
They're for rent. We rent them. Maureen, I did. I got my candles. Welcome, D-Boss. D-Boss. I thought you guys were calling me D-Boss. What the hell? Just kidding. D-Boss, what's up? What's up? Is that not okay?
So when he starts coughing, I push his food away so that, because it takes him some time to process what's in his mouth. And so when I push his food away, because he's coughing, so he stops eating and catch up, he pulls it back.
I'm going to tell you, no, I don't want to rent any more children. The ones I rent are already a pain in the ass.
I want more children.
Oh, fuck.
No buzzballs. I got beer. It's all alcohol.
What do I do? We have help, right, Brenda? So if you don't have help, you're not going to be able to de-stress. Only at night in a bathtub with a bottle of wine and a lighted candle. That makes you happy. But if you have help, he's going away tomorrow. We get away in spurts and pieces. I go to the casino once a week. He goes to Boudin sandwich place for 3 hours a day. It's fine. We all get our peace and quiet. Yes, I'm Dan's son. I am.
Cheers, Zach.
Anyway, I need to get help. Yeah, so you need help. So you can at least get out of the fucking house, scream, drive, sing music, go get something to eat, sit by yourself, and enjoy the peace and quiet. Because if you're doing it by yourself, there's no way.
I got my high school reunion tomorrow, 40th.
Boudin's.
I'm going to a 40th high school reunion.
No, we're not back together.
What is this thing about the divorce?
She just asked if I was back together.
Was this a thing that you do?
People said we were divorced.
Is that a thing that you do?
Remember Mary Blueberry? You started this whole fucking bullshit in the first place.
What's going on here? It's not Mary Blueberry.
Mary Blueberry.
Are you here, Mary Blueberry?
Is she going? D-Boss, you took my name. D-Boss.
John on, you offered more last time. You offered something more.
Yes,
You're
Melissa.
lowering the offer for the Porsche. That's one item I just can't sell. Does she hit you? No, she never hit me, but she did get in my face like 2 months ago. It was weird as hell.
I spanked.
I almost like laughed because she got up all aggressive, and
Listen,
I was sitting down and she was towering over me. I'm like, what are you doing?
I spank his ass. Oh God, I love to spank.
I mean, I enjoy it, but no, we don't hit each other. I've never hit her, and I don't think have we ever even scuffled physically?
Yeah.
When?
I think there was one time at Springmont, and you held me down. You were mad at me for something.
I held you down?
Yeah.
And did what?
You just yelled at me. But we were in a scuffle. There was something weird that happened. I can't remember it. It was so long ago. It doesn't.
I don't ever remember.
I think it was the
scuffling
trial
with you.
thing. The tequila.
Oh, that night?
Yeah,
No way.
Yeah, I think so.
Not unless you were trying to take the bottle away
I
from me.
was doing something and you were not happy about it, and then it was just, and then after that I went to bed and you continued.
I went. It was very early on in my career, and you know, when you are I had a cat ran over. You see
Yeah,
that?
somebody said, look at the window. Don't judge my dirty windows. They need to be clean.
And you know, I had it was a robbery, an armed robbery, and my client went to jail, and I'd never had that happen before.
And so he downed
so
a bottle of tequila.
I was like, I couldn't fucking believe it. You know, I felt responsible, even though if I look back now, you know, it was overwhelming evidence. Everybody else all the other defendants pled and testified against my client. But it was painful for me.
Yeah, it was a cat, I think. Yeah. He had that was a really hard time. I was looking at him like,
26
are you
years
fucking
ago.
crazy?
I have never drinking that kind of tequila again. Was that Jose Cuervo or something?
Cuervo. Fuck, gold. I mean, nobody drinks that. If you're old, you don't drink Jose Cuervo. I mean,
Biff, that's right. That's right, and that's one of the reasons that I had to retire, is because I can't compartmentalize my clients from my own life. You know, they become part of my life, and if they go down, I go down with them, and I go down emotionally. You know, I live with my clients, so that made it really hard.
3 different. But who remembers? Shannon, you need to get it, because I'm telling you, girl, it's hard to decompress when you're doing it alone. You need to have somebody come and sit and get out for 2 hours, even an hour, just to sit in your
Pop's
car.
alive. He's fine. He's eating over there. If you'd run 10 minutes ago, he was coughing, so I had to go over there.
Oh, tequila. Jose Gold. I will not touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. We also drank a lot with your partner one night, too. We all finished off, 3 of us finished off that. Oh, I had hands on the wall. I had hands on the floor.
I don't eat Western bacon cheeseburgers after I got salmonella or some kind of poisoning 30 years ago. I've never had one. I don't drink Cuervo and Dos Equis. Why don't we drink Dos Equis?
Because it was warm in Cabo
Fucking warm beer in Cabo San Lucas.
And
I don't
gold.
know how many.
And Jose Cuervo Gold.
I don't know how many warm Dos Equis I forced down in Cabo, and now I can't even. It's just. If I see it in a restaurant, I'd rather drink
Remember
piss.
back in the day, and you were drank way above your limit, and you're putting your feet on the floor because you're spinning so hard, and your hand on the wall to
Terry
stop.
who, Joe?
Oh my God.
Who's Terry? Do you know? I know one Terry. Someone asked if we're still hanging with Terry.
Who's Terry?
The only Terry I know is
Harvey's Burgers.
what's her name's mother or father. Oh, and Terry. Oh, Terry has died. Yeah. That was a long time.
So
client.
whenever I get a margarita outside, I mean, you know,
Jen,
in the
my
house,
dad's doing it pretty well.
First question is, what kind of tequila do you put in that shit? Because I can smell Jose Cuervo Gold, and it's like, one time I went over to Clint's house, and that's what he had. I said, Clint, get that fucking bottle away from me.
Tommy, I'm drinking my
Southern
my
Comfort.
2.6 carb
Tear
beer.
of the Fairy, what's that? Hello from Sweden. Literally a Mexican restaurant.
Zach, it's time for a beer.
Patron I will drink, yes, but Jose Cuervo Gold, hell no. I won't even touch
Patron
Jose
Silver
Cuervo.
or Herradura Silver. That's about all. The only, but I haven't drinking tequila in 8 because why?
Well, you have. On
Yeah, but
here.
I don't desire to get that inebriated anymore.
I don't desire.
Dad's
do
fine,
anything.
Kevin. He's eating over there.
Have we asked the PCP about his coughing? No, because we know what's going on. That's why. I mean, what's the point of
The
asking?
coughing's it's not getting worse. It's been about there, and it's just whenever his throat gets irritated. Like he had a coughing fit tonight, and I was worried because he was about halfway through with his dinner. But I pushed the food away. He got past it.
He gets coughing fits too after eating popsicles now. So
if you give him 2 or 3 popsicles at once and his throat gets
too cold. We don't put ice in his drinks anymore either. They have to be room temperature because he coughs more.
Thanks, Bill.
And I can tell you something else that happens. He coughs more when he's more tired too, because he's
Everything's
slower.
worse when he's tired.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I remember staying up with the children.
Oh God, I hate it when kids are sick, and it's such a stress.
Laura, yeah, we take care of my dad. He's 93.
Thanks, honey. What does Mrs. Pop do for a living? Well,
You're looking at it.
How long do you have?
You're looking at it.
I'm a plumber. I'm a gardener. I'm a laundromateur. I'm the CEO of the house. I do a little plumbing outside. I fix gates. I do gutter work. I don't wash my windows, as you can see. Anyway.
Gutter work.
I clean the gutters. What do you do?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Can we get that documented, please?
I bought the gutters that you clean.
No,
That's
we didn't.
all
They
I
came
did.
with the fucking house.
Who bought that
I
house?
helped you buy the house.
You did?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
I-
How did you help?
By taking care of your kids.
Yeah, no, you did
The
that.
laundry, the sports,
No, you did all
the
that.
cooking.
How did
the-
you help pay for the house?
Well, you couldn't pay for things if you didn't have me. You're welcome.
Well, thank you so much. I forgot. I am so lucky to have her, or I'd have nothing.
You are.
I have
You
nothing.
better. You're fucking right now. I could pop you upside the head. Repeat that and mean it, because you are fucking lucky if you didn't have me right now. Right now, more than anything, yes, you're motherfucking lucky.
There's no. He's lucky.
He's lucky.
Really.
Yeah.
Because
Well, it started off with you first, because I did it for you, and now I do it for him. There's a difference. But you're fucking lucky too. Thank you. Fucking this guy. Right
What
here.
about you? Did you get lucky?
I'm
in life?
still trying to find my luck.
Did you get? You're still trying to find your love.
My luck.
So you haven't hit it yet. You're still waiting.
I'm still
All
waiting.
right.
I haven't hit the
I guess
jackpot
I'm
yet.
luckier than you because
I
I hit it and you're still
I
waiting.
haven't
Maybe that's
hit
why
the
you go to the
jackpot.
casino so much.
I'm looking for the payout, baby.
All right. Well, I hope you find whatever you're looking for. I hope social media helps you get it. I don't know.
They're helping me plenty.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm glad. I want I always want you to be happy.
Thank you.
Whether it's me making you happy or
Or the slot machine.
Nick or whoever, Bert,
Or an Ernie.
Ernie, whoever.
Papa Giorgio. Maybe I'm looking for the Papa Giorgio. The Pooksy isn't worth it. He's saying basically, my Pookie isn't good enough for it.
There's some power to that one particular
The Pookie?
opening. What would you call it? Would you call it
The
It's
love.
not really a.
It's like the
It's
eye
not
of.
an organ.
It's the eye of love.
It's not an organ, but it has
It's the-
power. It's a weird power.
It's like a weird
It's like
mystical
it's a
power.
6 power. You got
Yeah.
you got gravity. You got centrifugal force.
Yeah.
You got different kind of forces.
Well, it
But
pulls you
science
in.
has no explanation for the power of the vagina.
We are like the constellation in our own bodies. We glisten.
You
we,
run around with that thing, and it's
Yeah.
like a.
It's
and
a
if
beacon.
you're-
It's
if you're-
like a lighthouse
If
in
you're
a
in
stormy
season,
night.
it's like a black hole.
Yeah.
And it just attracts.
It
It
attracts.
attracts men.
Yep.
That's what it does.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had one.
I have it.
I mean, if I had one, my life would be so different.
It's like
I'd
a-
never be alone if I had a vagina. If I had a
Holly,
vagina, I'd be happy and
It's-
smiling all day long.
It is wonderful. It's a great hole to have.
I wish I had one.
Yeah, I know. It's special.
I mean, if you get desperate, you can sell it for money. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can do with that thing.
A lot of things. You could do it. Just as many things as you can do with that thing, your joystick.
This joystick brings no power. In fact, it brings weakness. It makes you weak.
It does.
And people like me end up with people like you.
I'm glad.
Because we put
eat
up
it,
with your...
And we fucking chain it up and lock it in a box above our mantle. That's right. Women, if you are a true D-boss, did you catch that, D-boss? If you're a true D-boss, all you people have their men's jewels up on the mantle like I do.
You think you do.
Oh no,
that's guys, I will tell you.
Have you checked
you
your
look
pants?
at this, you might think that she wears the pants in this relationship because you just gotta let go of the unimportant shit, which is 99% of it. And you just have to put your foot down for that, 0.1% of the important stuff. And
Hi, Sally.
that's what's important.
What do you put your foot down on?
I don't know, but I got no balls up on the mantle. I can tell you that.
Oh,
right
they're
now.
in my side drawer right now because I'm contemplating right now if I should give them back to you for tomorrow.
What am I holding right now?
Your peen.
And God, they're growing right now. I can feel it, and they're getting pissed.
Let me see. Nope, they're gone.
No, they don't.
It's like an empty sack, after
Can't touch.
after you fix your dogs and they just have the empty sacks. Just empty sacks hanging down.
Jewels are not in her purse.
I'm not giving them back to you. I don't think
She can
deserves
think that. She can think
I
that.
don't think-
But when
I
she
don't
goes
think-
to look, she's going to see that they're not there.
I don't think
It's an illusion.
I don't think he needs them for tomorrow, does he?
For my reunion?
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about reunions? I thought you said everything's open at the reunion. Didn't you say that?
I told him.
You have one night in your entire
No, I
life,
didn't
and
say
that's
that.
your high school reunion.
I said go
That's
have,
it. That's
I said
your
go
only
have
free.
fun. Get
You said-
naked. Go ahead, get naked and show everybody what you got and do what you got to do.
You hear
Bang
that?
it, slap it.
If there's anybody
Feel
at my reunion tomorrow watching, because I won't have the guts to do it, so you're gonna have to come
Oh,
to me.
bullshit. You're such a liar.
I could never.
I'm not going. Who's going to take care of Grandpa? The babysitter.
There's not a
I
lot of
can't
spouses
go.
going to this thing. I looked at the list, and there's not, unless they just don't list the spouses.
You can go bump uglies tomorrow.
Bump ugly? What is that? I like it. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Little do you know what that means. If you don't know what it means, then
Thanks,
bump,
Rough Cut.
bump fucking away.
My grandfather's from Scotland. So I have an open book, but I
Yes, you go tomorrow
Yeah.
and say,
anything happens.
no, well, you go tomorrow and say, anybody want to bump uglies tonight?
What does that mean?
Don't
exactly?
worry about it. Just ask people
I'm
and
going
see
to
what
make an
they
announcement
say.
on
Yes.
the microphone.
Anybody open to bump some ugly and see what they say.
I don't know what I'm asking. I'm going to be afraid. What if a bunch of people raise their hands?
Then you have to decide and decipher about what that means.
All right. Anybody want to tell me what that means?
Don't tell them.
Get some.
Don't tell them.
I mean, that's like saying smash or bang or whatever.
Scissor?
Scissors?
Yeah, men can still scissor. The joystick just goes in the opposite way.
I
'Cause
have
after
no
50, it's
clue
all
what that
ugly.
means.
It's ugly.
Laura, that's a good point. That's a good point. We're after 50. And I've seen all the pictures, right? I'm not saying I'm any different, but yeah, I mean.
You want to make a wager? Let's place a bet right now. Let's place the bet. We're going to do a bet. How many of you think Dan's going to ask for sex tomorrow before he goes? It's a sure bet. It's across the board. And then
If that's not easy money, I don't know what
I'm going
is.
to tell him to shower first, then have sex, and he can have me on him all day and night. That's right, babies. That's how you do it. The scent of a woman.
Somehow I don't.
Dan, you smell so good. Oh, that's my wife. Yeah, that's my wife. A good cologne. My wife. Oh, your wife? Where'd you buy that? Macy's? No, my wife.
There are some girls there that are going that I hooked up with in high school.
Dan's waiting.
And there's a few of them in particular. I will not name names on here. They probably know who they are. Do you remember the last time we went to I brought you to my 10-year reunion?
No.
well, remember when I went to my 10-year reunion, I looked a lot like I did in that Costco picture. And
The Costco?
it was, I was really heavy. It was
Costco.
just a different time in my life.
Not a good look.
And I look very different than I did when I was in high school. Now I'm a little, in better shape. I feel a little better about myself going, so.
Don't bring those shoes.
I am excited because not only am I going to the reunion, but I'm meeting like 4 of my good buddies. We're all staying at the same hotel. My dad does not take sleeping pills, Sandy. We don't give him anything that would make him more, the way he is, mentally or physically. Zippy, I do feel better about myself, and not just because I'm skinnier, but I feel a lot better about myself now than I did when I was practicing law. So, I mean, I'm just I'm just a different person. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Tap and share. It would be great. This is a new channel. Christine, I'm a retired lawyer.
Tap and share.
Kevin, he's eating right over here. He's eating.
Jesus fucking Christ. I really fucking hate when he does
And
that.
he's doing pretty good.
Let's go show my
That was
dad
a
eating.
full freaking plate. and
Let's
he is-
go prove that my dad's eating.
I was not proving.
I had
I'm just
Fritos
showing.
and cottage cheese for a snack. It was yummy. Shake, shake, shake.
He's hanging. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. Yeah, he is inspiring. I will tell you that. Every day when I wake up in the morning, usually I'm tired because I don't sleep well, and so I wake up and I'm like, I just don't know what I want to do, and I don't want to roll out of bed, but knowing he's right there, and I get up and I usually fart around for an hour and a half, waiting for him to get up, drink coffee, I watch the news, get on the computer, do all that stuff, and I'm waiting for him to get up, right? And I may be melancholy, but without fail, every morning when I walk into his room, I get a smile on my face because he wakes up, and for that moment, I'm not kidding you, there's no dementia
It's the best
involved
thing ever.
at that first moment. He doesn't wake up like knowing he has dementia. He wakes up and he sees me, and there's usually an expression on his face. Usually he'll smile or I'll say something to him, and he has no idea that he's 93 at this point. He doesn't know he has dementia, doesn't know he has a broken hip. He's just my dad. And it is just I will miss that more than anything when he's gone.
And I can
My
tell you,
mornings,
the
when
cuteness.
she's out on the thing and it's
But
just me.
sometimes I'll peek in, just to see what he's doing, and all of a sudden his head turns, and
His
he's
head turned.
he'll say,
Hello.
"Oh, well, hello, Danielle."
It is.
It's the best thing ever. It is. The morning time with him is the best thing. And sometimes at night, he'll give you, he's tired. But
Sometimes he wakes up and he gets really, clairvoyant.
somebody said the other night, is he sleeping? Because we literally, once
Her parents are dead.
we lay him down in bed, you guys, he's out. I mean, we're covering him up and his eyes are already closed. He's just instantly out.
Remember, before he broke his hip, he'd go to bed between 6 and 7 o'clock. And since the hip, he goes to bed later. But what he does do now is sleep through the night. So we'll put him to bed between 8 and 9, and he's out until 8 or 9 the next morning.
Oh, sorry, your TikTok.
He does sundown sometimes, Red Rocks, but
sorry,
not as much when he's doesn't have an infection.
He really hasn't been too bad
He
lately.
has not been sundowning much at all.
It's really crazy.
Because when he's normal and he doesn't have a UTI, he does pretty good.
He said something. I mean, he is
cracks
just
me up
he
sometimes.
has been saying things sometimes
Throwing it back at us.
I'll give him something snarky just because I'm tired of repeating myself, and he'll say, "You watch your mouth, young girl."
Yeah.
I'll just start laughing oh, all right. Yes, Peggy.
That's
I
what
don't
we're
want to go
dealing
back
with
there
too.
ever again. UTIs are horrible, especially my friend's having issues with her father and UTIs as well because he has a catheter, and her choices are catheter or the surgery. Well, he's still cognizant enough to say, I don't want the surgery. The doctors don't want to do the surgery. But the problem is he keeps getting these reoccurring UTIs.
Why doesn't he want the surgery?
Well, anyway, the doctors don't want to do it either.
Why?
anyway, so he's getting these reoccurring UTIs, and they're not treating the UTIs anymore. They said we will not treat him because he's building up antibodies to the antibiotics.
You
and
can't not treat a UTI.
There's something. She says they're not doing it unless he gets really bad.
You don't. That's just not true.
There's moneymaker. I'll talk to you about it after, but that's what was happening.
That's something's
because
really
he
wrong
keeps
there.
getting them, and he's been on high doses IV infused antibiotics too, and they just are like, it's not bad enough. This is something he's always going to have that bacteria with a catheter.
I have no idea
I don't
what
know.
that means.
I said that doesn't sound right.
That's abnormal. That's like nothing I've ever heard before.
I know, and I question it.
I've never
multiple
heard
times.
anybody say we won't treat an infection. Because what happens, you go septic and you die.
That's what I said. And she said,
Well,
well,
I think there's a miscommunication.
I don't know. Me, Daniel, my bunion to show it.
What happens, John, is that the bacteria shifts over time. And it is getting harder to treat my dad's infections because the bacteria is shifting and they're using more exotic antibiotics every time. And eventually you can have bacteria that is resistant to all antibiotics. And it's not that you don't treat it, you basically die at that point. That's what happens.
Yeah, and
Your
it
infection
makes it worse too.
rages and you die.
He's still really functioning, right? He still has the mental capacity. And I don't know, everything I'm hearing, I'm like, that doesn't sound right to me.
John, my dad is not on palliative care. You know, we were on care after the surgery, and he improved to the point where he walks and he doesn't qualify for palliative or hospice care at this point because he's stable. And you know, if he gets a bad infection, that might change things. But they just, you know, at his stage, he's doing fairly well.
Prostate. He's got an enlarged prostate as well.
Cephro, I don't know if it's Cephro. It might be something like that. I can't remember the name of the last, but I think it did start with a C. It's a rough antibiotic, you know.
Our dude is a tough mother clucker, I tell you that. He's a tough one, but so is my friend's dad too. He's ornery as fuck. I was on the phone with her today, and all of a sudden I hear, "Stephanie!" like yelling. So she goes running, you know, and she's like, "What? Can you help me put my shoes on?" And she goes, "No."
You know, we knew these people, we've known them for over 25 years. And when we first knew them, of course, Granddad, who she's talking about now, and his wife was still alive. She's since passed. You know, we knew them when they were active. We used to run into them at that casino.
We used to go to Red Hawk
and
Granny
and run into them. And now life is sad. You live long enough and you're going to see a lot of sad things in life. It's just, you know, it's happening to all the parents of our soccer, you know, my kids' soccer team.
A lot of the grandparents that we knew passed away. It's just sad because they were always just there. You know, it's just sad. You know, life is sad.
Life can be sad, absolutely. And life can be great, it can be happy, it can be sad, and everything in between. Yeah.
So, you know, and that was funny because before we had, you know, it was either Thunder Valley, which is 50 minutes from here, and when Red Hawk came, it was 30 minutes, and it was like the best thing. And I would always run into Granddad. Dan would be filtering around, and Granddad would be at the Coke machine. And it was funny because they would always run into each other. Aging is sad, 100%, Sally. Oh God, April, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just sucks. I remember I lost my mom, you know, at 53. My dad 2 years later. So, I get this question, but could you watch your lives in the afternoon? To watch your lives in the afternoon? You mean afternoon your time? So what I'm doing right now, it's getting really, So what I'm doing right now for my lives is I start and then I go private. Yeah, for myself. Yeah. They say we're just walking each other home. Oh, it's true, Stephanie. It's true. But if any of you have ever had the chance, and I could never like admit this like 3 years ago or 2 years ago or 5 years ago, but I can tell you something that having this experience has changed, you know, as a caregiver, current caregiver, you know, it's crazy because it does change your life in so many different ways, positive and also hardships
Slow
too.
down.
You know, you get you
Hang on, Bob. Slow down.
you know, you lose the freedom, and I know some of you have mentioned, if you're still here, you know,
Finish what's in your mouth,
it's
Bob.
caregiving's so hard,
Finish what's in
right?
your mouth before you
But-
start anymore, okay? Don't talk. Just finish what's in your mouth.
You also feel
Wait
like,
till you finish what's in your mouth.
yes, it's
Bob.
humbling. I guess that's what it's
Finish
saying.
what's in your mouth first.
Oh, Melissa, I love it. I love it. Catch me when you can, honey.
Finish what's in your mouth first.
It's
Bob.
mentally draining. We lose a lot of
Finish
ourselves.
what's in your mouth.
And so this is what I'm saying is caregiving, we lose a lot of ourselves, but we also gain something we probably would have never gained ever in our lifetime, right? Caregiving for an elderly person, family member, is different than caregiving for your kids or anything like that, unless they're sick, right? And anybody with some disease or illness,
lines.
it changes you, and it makes you, I think it really makes you a better person overall in time. I don't, you know, reflecting now, I see it. I didn't see it 3 years ago. I didn't see it 2 years ago,
In
but
order
today
to
I
be a
see
good
it.
caregiver, not to interrupt her, but one of the most important qualities that anybody can have in life, in my opinion, is empathy. The ability to feel, you know, other people's
sorry.
pain or
Almost.
issues, or put
Been there.
yourself in their
Been there.
shoes.
I know.
And that is not an easy, and block your own interests out so that you can understand how the other person is feeling. That's not an easy thing to do. But as a caregiver, especially to somebody with dementia or a baby, you have to have empathy. You have to be able to understand and figure out what their problem is, even if they can't articulate it properly. You have to anticipate and know what it is, and that requires you putting
That's
yourself
right.
in their mind. And that isn't limited to the caregiving function. It spreads out to every other relationship in your life, and all of a sudden you become a more
Amy.
empathetic
And
person.
I think for anybody who's
When
doing,
I go bald.
I think anybody who's doing it and has lost that person that they did
Late
it for,
20s.
you realize that you
30s.
have also had an experience that, you know, so many other people have, but may not feel the same way after being able to caregive. Caregiving for me, I think, has changed me in so many ways, good and bad. But I think overall, it'll be good, a good experience. I have found love for him now, P. I mean, it's crazy, and that's what I said.
It is life-changing.
I mean, he
for
can
me.
tell you the difference that I was at the beginning of this caregiving journey and then now. I mean, he'll tell you, he sees it in me every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's the opposite of her social media, you know, experience, which is mind-boggling to me. But you know, she's a very good caregiver.
West, yeah.
You know, not, you know, social media is very angry and you know, like retaliatory. But as a caregiver, she has all the qualities to be a good caregiver. You know, if I were going to criticize her, sometimes she's almost too get it done, right? You know, where it's you know, we're going to do it. But I'm kind of the opposite, and if we didn't have that, you know, her coming in, things would just slide along.
Donna,
you know?
Donna asked,
Sometimes
would you
you have to
agree
get
for
shit
someone to
done.
have the decision to want to die? Yes. If there was a legitimate reason, if they wanted to die, abs 100.
Say what?
Would you agree for someone to have the decision to want to die? Absolutely. I believe in that. You know, if I have a terminal illness
I mean,
and I have a choice to live like
don't-
a year or
I-
die, I would probably say, please let me go now.
It's a very different scenario, like somebody saying,
get paid?
I would not say that if someone said I'm depressed or
No.
I'm not happy with my life. I think that can change. If you have a terminal illness and that illness is going to bring pain and suffering, and you know that's going to happen, and in those situations, I certainly understand it. But you know, most suicides are, you know, I think if people were able to get past that day, you know, a year later, they may find themselves in a much better situation.
Kim, you'll get through that. And I'm going to tell you something.
And that's been proven by people that have tried to commit
let me address
suicide
this. Let me address this
and failed.
without interruption. Okay. Kim said, "Is there a caregiving learning curve?" I'm still in the. I just told you that it happens, Kim. When Ed was on his feet, like I know your husband's doing, and he's still capable of some things, I did the same thing. My friend's still doing the same thing with her dad, because you know you have that will of the waves, right? But as they change and as their deficits get worse, I promise you, take it from me, it's changed me too. I changed with Ed, right?
Caregiving is a learning curve. If you just
Oh,
watch
Blue Crystal. Thank you.
my videos from the beginning, in fact, the very first video that went crazy
I know, me too.
was
Haters.
me fighting with my dad. We swore at each other. We both used the F word in the video. And man, it brought massive reaction.
Crazy.
Because in the early stages, you don't know what to do. You know, it's completely new. You're dealing with someone you've dealt with your whole life, and now all of a sudden they're doing crazy ass shit. And you know, you can have anger, frustration, all sorts of emotions are brought up until you finally realize. And they can tell you till the cows come home. It's not your dad, it's the illness. It's not your dad. Oh, bullshit, that's my dad. You know, I know the way he is, and it's kind of mixed together with the old him and the disease, and you know, you get caught up. It is a learning curve until you live it and experience it.
And then you experience it, and then something changes, and you adjust according to
and
that.
the disease progresses. So many of the suggestions that people were giving us at the beginning, you gotta go where he is, you gotta live in their world, you can't correct them, you can't give them the right information. You know, at the beginning, that wasn't the case for us, and it wouldn't have worked for us. Now, as he gets further into the disease, a lot of the early suggestions that I was getting we're now using. It's a weird disease.
Yeah, it's a weird disease. And I'm gonna tell you, compared to what you guys do,
If you guys could tap, we have a small.
we are very lucky with the progression. And somebody said Ed's deteriorating quickly. No, he's had this disease since he was in his 80s.
Ed is doing really well.
For the whole thing, he is doing.
I do miss loss sometimes.
He's doing amazing.
Thanks, Zippy.
Considering as long as he's had it, and it's been slow for him. And the people who have to go through this quick transition is so debilitating because everything changes so quickly, and you're fumbling around because we're not prepared, right? Nobody's really prepared for this part of life.
The biggest life change, you know, we didn't see coming. When he broke his hip, right? That was just another day for us. I was laying in bed, all of a sudden I hear Danielle yell, and I run in there, and he's laying on the floor, and our lives have not been the same since. And again, and it's a much more involved situation with caregiving.
And I'll never forget that.
Edward, I worked in the Valley the summer of '96 with the LADA. I was in the Valley. I worked out the Valley for a third of the summer.
Caregiving is hard, you guys, and there's no easy solutions for any of it that you guys are doing, whether it's your children or anything else like that. This is not an easy job, but I think it just makes us different people. It really does. It makes us different people. I mean, how many times have I offered for your mom to move in here? You know, I know what they need, and I feel bad because, you know, some people are just more
Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. That's tough. You know, caregivers also deal with, you know, the ones that are professional caregivers that do it for a living. You know, imagine you care for somebody for a long time, could be a number of years, and then they die. It's not easy. And then the caregivers.
Ada, we're still living our life. I mean, you know, not like we probably, you know, I mean, who knows what we would be doing now? You know, but the thing is that maybe we travel more, we do more things together. But you know, this is a sacrifice that we have decided once they fell outside together, we knew life was going to change. We knew it was going to happen. And
Dad's fine.
We did that decision together. You know, we made that, hi Galaxy, we did that decision together. And you know, we're here until the end.
That's the common.
And here's the thing, you know, people ask, well, what about home? Well, if we put him in a home, the man would die within a month. You know, and are you going to be responsible for that?
I look forward to my mornings with him. He makes my day a lot. I mean, he inspires me every day.
Leanne
How can I
Hold on really
bitch
quick.
and complain when that man struggles to get out of bed
Leanne
every
says it's
fucking
the best
day?
sacrifice. This is a good way to put it, Leanne. It's the best sacrifice she could ever do, even though it hurts. Any of us, right, could ever do, even though it
Grandpa
hurts.
did not pass.
Carrie, what did I say? What did I say? Oh, I think anybody. Still trying to get my friend to come in here. She has surgery scheduled, and I'm still telling her I need to take care of her. She won't let me do it. I took her. Yeah, and some people you have to. Some people you don't have the funds
Michelle Solidarity.
or the wherewithal to put people in a that Ed would die in a month, because he would die in a month without his family around him. It's a known fact. Dan, you want to take that over?
What?
She got mad at me because I said he would die within a month.
Again, every case is different, right? We're talking about Ed. We're talking about my dad. As you know, he is devoted to his family and lives for his family. That's all he cares about. If he didn't have them, I don't think he would.
Carrie, I don't think
he'd have the quality of life enough to want to continue.
Carrie, I don't think you know enough about the situation for Ed to make a comment like that.
Well, I mean, people can comment anything they want.
Yeah, but she's still arguing with that.
Well, that's all right. She can argue. She has her perspective.
But
she doesn't know Ed, right? She doesn't know him. And Could
you imagine how scared he would be every fucking day, waking up to strangers that he won't remember? He remembers our faces.
Yeah. I've seen fear in my dad, right? And that's something that's the worst thing I can see in him is fear. That gets to me more than anything.
The fear in his eyes? Fuck. Carrie, come look at the fear in his eyes and you tell me.
I would never want him to have that. I mean, I would never want him to be somewhere where he had that fear and I wasn't there to comfort him.
I mean, I still remember that one Thanksgiving 3 years ago when we went to your sister's, and he didn't see, you and I were there with him when Jennifer gave everybody COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there was a moment where I ran to his side because he's looking around, and in a room full of family, he couldn't pick out anybody except, and then he saw me and he said, "When are we going home?" He was so fucking scared, and that was his family. He at this point in time, he recognizes me every fucking day. Dan, he knows he's his family.
Today I walked behind him and I gave him a popsicle from behind his chair, and he's all, "Thanks, Dan." And then as I'm walking away, I was, "That is Dan, right?" Which was amazing. And I called it Danielle. He remembers because he didn't see me.
But he does that to me. When I hand him stuff, he'll say, "Thanks, Dan."
Well, April, I think that's an honor to be able to take care of.
I am a Taurus. Yeah, I'm a Taurus. I would have loved to have been able to take care of
my Gator. And I've told him before too.
I would love, like, if I had the ability to take care of my mom, that would have been the first thing I would have done. It is an honor. He's lots of thunder going on right now.
What?
Lots of thunder going on right now.
Thunder?
Uh-huh. Not outside.
In there?
Yeah.
Well, that means maybe we gotta go.
Not yet, but.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why people have to put their older ones, their parents in homes. I get it. If you can't do it, like I think I'm the only child that he has that could do it.
I was gonna say, Rita, I'll leave that one up to you. I knew you were watching. Thanks, Joan. AJB, that's a tongue twister. I appreciate that a lot.
Honey Bun, I'm sorry you lost your parents so early. Life is, deals you the cards that you get, and you gotta play your best hand.
I never would have thought this is how my life would be, ever. I didn't. My kids were leaving. We were like, "Woo, party on!" And then we got a little baby Ed. A little baby Ed. Hi, Robbie. And that's okay. It is what it is, you guys. This is our life, and this is our journey, and this is where we're at. And who's to say it would be any worse or better at the time, No, it wasn't my idea. I would have never thought about it. And 100 times, and that's when I did it for him, but now I'm doing it for him.
69 is too young.
Hi, Lori. Oh, sorry, Stephanie. Thanks, Craig. Quality of life, I think,
and your parents will appreciate it.
I do think love doesn't stop when people become ill. And we're lucky enough, Serene, to be able to do it, He stopped working. We knew at the point when we took Ed in, he was a beast. I mean, it was not going to be an easy transition for me to take care of him with the history and everything like that. We needed to do this together if we were going to do it. My husband made me. Oh, no, that's not how biology works. But okay. It's a privilege, yeah. And I didn't get to take care of my mom, you know? And I would totally, if I would, I just couldn't.
Your TikTok shop, we haven't switched yet. We're all on the old version of TikTok. I don't know what's going to happen in later when it takes effect. I have no idea what the final product will be. I'm more hopeful now. I mean, I'm hopeful and worried at the same time. Absolutely, Serena. I have rough days. I have rough nights. Some that are beyond.
AJ.
Some I can't even properly explain to you how difficult and stressful. I mean, we've had situations where
Rocky, I'll tell you what Ed did.
Where we passed out basically in the throes of caregiving in the middle of the night, and blood everywhere. I got sick. I had to go lay down on the bed. Later on, Danielle passed out, banged her head on the floor when she passed out because of blood. I'm on the phone with 911. My dad's sitting there going, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Dad, I know you didn't do it. I mean, we lived through some things that were really hard.
I literally still giggle about that because I'm waking up, I'm here Ed going,
He
I didn't do
had
it.
surgery and he pulled his bandages off and there was like 2 quarts of blood on the floor.
He was getting queasy.
It looked
He
like
walked
a zombie
away
movie.
and he was peaked, he was
I gotta
sweating.
lay down for a second.
And I was like, I got it. And it's like the
have
middle of the night, and I was like, I just remember turning to get the Band-Aid, and I was like,
Oh my God, bam, she snaps her head on the floor.
And Dan's like this, and he's like, Dad, I know.
And so I'm on the phone with 911. She starts to come through. My dad's moving around. I got to put the fucking phone down because I got to deal with what's going on. Fucking Danielle wakes up. I'm dealing with my dad. 911 calls back because I had hung up on him.
Because he's like, you just had a seizure. I'm like, no,
And
you
they keep
idiot.
calling back.
I remember that. I was like, no, you idiot. I didn't have a seizure. I passed out from the blood.
And I don't know what the hell the 911 operator thought from that conversation. But it's like, and I don't know how they didn't send somebody. Because I'm probably, there's blood everywhere. My wife fucking banged her head and passed out. My dad's dying over there. I'm
if
weak.
we could have videoed that whole ensemble, it would have been a fucking shit show.
We got through it. Got him cleaned up, got him back to bed.
And then my concussion sat in. Dan's like, you hit your head. I was like, no. And then later that night, I was like, oh, my head hurts. He's like, I told you.
I mean, bang your head. I thought, my dad's dying. My wife's going to die the same night. It's incredible. And I'm going to be passed out puking over here. It was, we've had some nights.
I've never seen him look
We had the fall outside.
so
we've had
scared
some times with
in
him.
his life. I've never seen him look so scared for me ever because he was like, you just had a seizure. I did not. I knew. Oh God. So somebody said something and I said, Ed has changed me for the better because Ed, this whole situation with social media, taking him in and having to let go of trauma.
The one thing that I will say is that has hurt you or that holds you back is there's a lot of negativity on social media. And you don't deal with the negativity better. If you could take that out, I think it would be a 100% positive experience for you. As the experience brought us all closer, it has, for sure. I mean, we have new, in life, you go through trials and tribulations with people, and we've been through a lot of them. Both her parents died. Our early days, moving on, and then, all sorts of, professional issues, dealing with life in general, raising kids, and then bringing your dad in. Yeah, I mean, the more you live through together and the more you survive together, I think the stronger the bond will be in the end.
Except with those idiot comments like that. Fucking pisses me off. For no reason. You cut me off in a very good story just to say bullshit like that was very fucking disrespectful.
Okay.
I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Something with Ed and how, this whole experience with negativity as well that has made me a stronger person, and I don't get angry at this negativity at all.
You're getting a little better.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. Interruption
My dad's
once
finishing
again.
his dinner, waiting for a popsicle.
Self-actualization, not really self-actualization really, but just, doing social media at the time of trying to meet one of my biggest PTSDs head on, right? Ed coming in the house and all that stuff. It was really difficult for me. And when I was videoing, I saw things, people see tone and they see whatever, I'm a bitch or whatever. But I saw deeper.
Self-actualization. Maslow's levels, and the top one is
third time of cutting me off during this fucking
the
story.
comment was going by, I would have forgot.
Again. And every time you do that, I have to fucking restart. Can you have some fucking empathy and patience and let me get through my diatribe before you fucking open your big fat mouth?
Go ahead, I forgot.
Anyway. The negativity has really helped me so much more than Ed and everything else. Because not only am I trying to care for a man that he's asked me to care for, where there was personal trauma, I see myself in these videos, and I'm like, I saw through my eyes, and I was like, I need to fix myself. So between the hate and between taking on a challenge like Ed, and between dealing with my traumas as a child and as a young adult, I had to do all that, and the only way I can't. I'm not talking when he's making his face.
I'm responding to a comment. Go to bed, Dan. I mean, again. I'm nothing to do with you. I can't respond. I can't laugh at a comment. I'm just laughing at the comments. That's on you. You're interpreting something that's not happening.
Anyway. This whole ordeal between being married to this, dealing with that, and dealing with myself and my own traumas and the ugliness that prevails from social media, as well with the love, has helped me transition into a better woman. Period. End of story.
If I were a boy, I'd be a better man. I'm gonna start calling you.
Sarah,
Beyonce.
he's bad.
I'm gonna start calling you Beyonce.
I'm ADHD too, but Jesus, JFC. He's not
Kimberly, I don't even have anything left in the tank.
He's not controlling at all. I mean, he tries to be controlling, but it doesn't work with me anymore. Thank you, social media, and you negative Nellies have made me the badass woman I am today. And when he said like an hour ago that I got in his face, that's right. You want to fuck with me? I'm going to give you the D-boss.
This is not the good part of the chain.
It's the best part.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, it's the best part. Thank you.
It's not. We are having dry braised chicken and chicken chow mein for dinner.
Kimberly, nobody asked you, honey, and I got moderators on here, so you better watch it, girl. Mm-hmm.
She can't agree with me? She said nothing wrong except agreeing with me, and you're threatening her with moderators.
Yeah, because she's attacking me.
She's siding with me. She's not attacking you. She just agreed with me.
That's attacking me.
She wrote, "No, it's not," which is exactly what I said. So she's agreeing with me. And you wanna, so that's your standard. If you
want to keep yapping, and because you feed the fucking trolls. You feed the fucking ugly people who don't like me already. That's what you can't see, buddy.
Yeah.
Open your eyes, open your ears. Don't be a simpleton.
I'm not the one who gets on.
Don't be a simpleton.
Berate you for
don't
2
be
hours
a simpleton.
every day.
Don't be a simpleton.
I don't know what simpleton
Don't be a simpleton.
What's a simpleton?
Simple-minded. Expand your mind, Dan. Open your ears, open your eyes. Have empathy towards your wife. This is so sad. If you think this is sad, I'd hate to see your fucking life. You'd rather be single? I don't blame you. It's easier. It gets lonely sometimes, but it's easier, I would assume. I've never been single, so I can't tell you. Because, you know, if he was gone, I got somebody else, I got cats, I got animals, I got kids invading my soul. I got it all, so I see it. Sometimes I would really like to be single, so would he. Shit, you don't think he doesn't want to be single? He wants to be plowing the fields everywhere. You want to plow. Oh, now he's mad.
I'm not mad at all. I'm just tired. I'm not mad. I'm just tired. And you know, if I get energy, like positive energy, then I can game up and you know. But if I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna get tired. I'm exhausted.
Have we ever felt neglected by each other? Dan feels neglected by me every night. Yes, he does. I don't feel neglected. I'm completely composed and happy with my relationship. He maybe wants a little bit more. I give him honey. It's not the way he wants to get the honey, but I give it to him, right? Well, when you want to be single for one day, like, are you saying you want to go to the clubs, or you just want to be single, be alone in your house, naked on your couch, eating popcorn, drinking wine, and watching TV? A good, like, you know, Real Housewives or some Bravo show. Club. We not the strip clubs. Come get some toy. Yeah, you could get the rose if you're single. I think the rose would help some of you single women out. As far as the single men out there, you can get you a pocket pussy. We just got one for a present for Dan. We haven't tried it out yet, but we will. Together. Right?
Serene, I think loneliness is a big problem, and I didn't know anything about loneliness until COVID, and then I saw the way it, you know, what loneliness did to my mom, you know, isolation and loneliness, and I think there's a lot of people living that way all the time. That is quite sad. If you know anybody that's living like that, and you can reach out.
The rose is a soul snatcher. It is for women. I heard that.
Make their life a little better. I would encourage you to do that.
This used to be cream. It's no longer cream. It's got a hint of black from dirt. I'm having affairs. Yes, I have all the time in the world to have affairs. Yeah, seems feasible.
That's the one thing. Neither of us have to worry about affairs because we can't. Right? I mean, there's just nothing. I mean,
how the hell can we have affairs? Like, even if we wanted to, like, we are beholden to the castle.
I mean, I am going, like, I was in San Luis. I could have bedded somebody down if I took my wallet out or I got lucky. I mean, I could have bedded somebody down in San Luis.
With your dollar bills.
I'm going to you know, the reunion tomorrow, and you should see the boys chat, man. All the boys chat is just, it's like we're in high school again, about all the girls, even names of different girls that we went to high school with and I will never, ever breach that trust, but it's a pretty fun chat we got going on. Like, what happens in Los Gatos stays in Los Gatos. The reunion's in Los Gatos. But I think I would think you would have 1,000% trust in me. I can't imagine why you wouldn't.
I don't even think about it.
Why would you?
Just not something I do. It's not. We're so beyond that. It's not even funny.
We are beyond that.
I mean,
Karen. We've always been a zero tolerance. But I don't believe in cheating, and I don't believe in staying with somebody who cheated.
Embedded.
Personally.
And you ain't gonna get laid with, "Can I bed you tonight?" I mean, he could always use plow that he's been using the last couple days. Plow. Dan, I'd love to plow your fields today. Well, first of all,
is that on DoorDash now? You could. You never know what you're going to get on DoorDash.
A plow or bedded. I've decorated a little bit. I have. I brought out some of the fall decorations. Did he get plowed? Not yesterday, but this morning he plowed. He did a little bit of quick plowing.
Again, you know, it's just the basic. It's a basic, you know. It's like going down to the car dealership and going,
Nate, we got a problem
sex for me and Danielle is like going down to the car dealership and going, just give me the cheapest model you got. I don't want anything in it. I don't care about air conditioning. Just give me the basic model, the cheapest one you got. That's the kind of sex I get. That's what I get.
Dan, I just want you to know the numbers. I just want you to see the numbers between the two of us, just because I'm ahead and it's just making me giggle right
Guys,
now.
I mean, could you tap over here? Because now my wife is sitting on the channel. What channel are you on?
My main one.
So you have got like 700,000 followers, and I have 10.
I'm giggling
I have
right now
10,000.
because
So
I never look at numbers, but because he keeps looking
guys,
at
please
his
tap.
and I see
Please
mine.
tap because I can't deal with her having more followers on TikTok than me. So tap the hell out of it. Bring them on. Bring your, get on 2 devices. Whatever you got to do. Give me some views because I can't deal with this.
I just had to point it out
and it's not right. Why is she winning? I don't get it.
Obviously, I'm so negative with all the haste that people hate me so much that they're coming over to see me.
Yeah, with your 700,000 followers to my 10. I got 10,000, you got 700. You should have like 1,000 more people than me.
I love it.
Tap,
It makes
tap,
me
tap,
so
tap.
happy.
Tap away. I mean, my God.
You guys don't let Dan win this one. Come on, tap.
This is our battle. We don't battle with gifts and money like other people.
Knight Rider, I'm not telling you.
You got to tap. You got to tap.
Does,
She's going up now.
Woo! I am gonna live it, love it.
They have an advantage. They got twice the people. You got to tap twice as fast. This is bullshit. It's bullshit.
He's pissy.
We're gonna switch over to my other account, and then we're gonna.
Oh my God! Just put Grandpa on, you'll get it. Baby, they come for me, sweet cakes.
I tell you, man, that's why vaginas are unfair. They're an unfair advantage.
Tap, 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 tap. Come on.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap your booty. Tap your booty. Tap, tap, tap.
Oh.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap your booty.
In the same bed tonight. That's right, AJ. He's winning because I'm in his bed. Woo, the sexy mother beasto. D-boss in the house. I can't even say that, but it makes me giggle because I have a new D-boss in here. But I thought they were talking about me for a minute.
Kayla, this is just my live page. And it's also a page for me to post
LB, what the fuck?
Let's get to 100, LB. Absolutely.
No, Nate, you don't tell them what is. Now LB's, what the fuck, LB? She's a Zoomy too.
I gotta pee.
Nate, I'm gonna fire your ass.
I'm letting him out.
Now I've gone down. That's not fair. All the arrogance. Lily. Lily, where were you at, girl? Hello from my hometown. Oh my God. They did, they left. Oh, fuck this bullshit. Laura, we're not on a date night anymore. Our date night lady is gone. She's having some surgery, so I don't know, Jen. Maybe it's Dan's aura that's just slicing into the airwaves. You know what I mean? That's funny, freckle face. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, oh God. I'm hoping I'm not getting sick. I just feel kind of like, bleh. Yeah, so anyway, no, that's okay. Yeah, so it's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to start doing date days on Thursdays, I think. Next Friday, she's working, Mary, because she's got somewhere to be on Thursday. So we're going to have a date day on Friday. Can you take away his bowl, please?
Here, Pop.
So it's okay. You know, it's okay. I feel blah too, but like I have this little like thing in the back of my throat, and I don't know what that is.
She eats what you dropped in your bed, Pop.
What's that?
The
Weirdest
dog
place?
eats what you dropped in your bed. Look,
Dawn
you did
on
great.
a
You finished that
rock
whole
in
thing,
Tahoe
Pop.
on a hike.
Drink that.
Yeah.
I will.
Good
Well, I
job,
thought that was
Dad.
an
You had
adventure
a
bag.
big
You know, it's
giant
interesting.
dinner.
If he does it on his main page because he has 2 million followers, I'm hoping because I cannot do that.
For dessert, Pop.
Ocean breeze, you know, I would love to tell you why, but I just can't. I know, but I feel bad saying it's allergies, and what if it's something else? Remember, Andrew was sick. Hi, Chessie. Remember that Andrew had something last week, so my arms, everything's hurting Nikki right now. Everything's hurting. But that could be fibromyalgia too. I mean, I could be in a flare-up.
Thank you,
So
Mama
it's
Bear.
really hard to know yet. You get very lonely? Well, we're here for you, Serene. Thanks, Kayla. Nicole, Don't you even.
Weirdest place that we
I call for
did it? Weirdest place?
You have a corrective surgery? You'll be fine.
It would be on a trailhead in
Yeah.
the weirdest place
I said that. It was in Tahoe on the rock.
Well, that was weird, but I think the weirdest place was in the Hard Rock in Vegas. We were in Vegas, right? And we were walking. We couldn't get a hotel room until later. You could check in. It was like 4:00, and we were walking around Vegas, and we were up in the Hard Rock Hotel, and some room was being cleaned. It wasn't our room. It was just a room
Yeah, I do have
that was empty, and it was it was being cleaned, and the maid had left,
done with sipping.
and we went into that room.
Yes, I'm on Lyrica. I just
With
went
the
up on
risk of
Lyrica,
it,
too.
at any moment, that thing opening up. That was weird.
Sorry, I know, Serena, it's hard. I know.
I'm sorry, Serena.
All right, I think I'm ready.
All right, let's go eat some food.
I'm
Guys,
tired.
thank you so much for hanging.
Hi,
I didn't know if I was exhausted.
I was like, I'm not feeling
we
good.
were both, we didn't know if we were going to make it through this tonight, but it did. It worked out
Thanks,
fine.
Rach.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging.
I'll see you guys in the morning.
And hopefully next time we're not exhausted and we get a little crazier, but
Crazy. I was trying to get crazy, but you weren't following
I'm
my vibe.
exhausted. I'm beat.
He just
I
doesn't
appreciate
follow. He doesn't go with
all
the
your
flow,
support.
ever. Doesn't ever flow with the boat. You know how they always say, like, go with the motion of the ocean? In his lives, he doesn't know how to motion with the ocean. Look, I try, you guys. I try. It's just like a brick wall. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, yeah, that's right. See, I'll probably forget, but I'll remember later. All right, oh no, Laura, go to bed.